Regalado. Today I want to share with you guys how to make chile rellenos. It's a very easy recipe and delicious. So if you guys want to learn how to make them, just stay tuned and I will show you how. Alrighty you guys, as always every recipe needs its ingredients, and the ingredients we're going to need for this recipe is of course the chiles, and these are chile poblanos, and I have 5 of them here. We're going to also need some eggs, and for each chile you can use 1 egg. And I also have 1/4 cup of flour, extra flour, salt, and for the filling I'm gonna use cheese, tomatoes, and onion. And I have 1 ramen tomato and 1/4 of an onion, and I already cut them up. So let's get started, you guys. So the first thing you want to do is, of course, make sure your chiles are washed. I already washed mine. So what we're gonna do is put them on the grill. And I already had mine preheating. So we're just gonna put them all in there. And then we're just gonna leave them in there until they start turning black. So once they start turning black, then we're gonna we'll go to the next step. So for now, just let them grill in here. Alrighty, you guys. So just make sure that you keep turning your chiles so that they don't burn completely. So you just want to kind of have them turn like this color, you know. But yeah, just make sure that you're turning them because they will start popping and they cook pretty fast. So yeah. So this is what they should look like, you guys. Once your whole chile is like this, you know your chile will be ready. But for now, just make sure that you have your bag ready because we're gonna put them in here so that we can make the chile sweat, and like that it will be easy to peel them all off. So just have your bag ready. Any bag will do, even your Walmart bags, your grocery bag, just have it ready there. Okay you guys, as you can see, this chile right here, it's almost done. Just make sure that even the sides, like every part of the chile, it's roasted. Okay you guys, so my chiles are done. As you can see, they all are very toasted now. So now I'm just gonna put them in the bag so that they can get soft, and like I said, the peeling will be very easy to peel. So just take them out of there. And then you want to make sure that you close your bag so that all the steam can stay in there, and that's just going to help the chiles sweat. So just put them in there, and then we're going to put them in here for 15 minutes. So we're just going to leave them in there and let them sweat. Okay you guys, so while our chiles are sweating, we're just going to prep our filling. So I'm just going to add some olive oil on my pan. And then for the filling, you guys, you can use ground beef if you like. You know, that will taste just as good, but I don't know, I like my chiles with just cheese. So that's what we're gonna do today. But it's up to you. Whatever you want to stuff in them, that's gonna be totally up to you. So we're just gonna wait for the oil. I'm just gonna throw my onions and tomatoes in there. So we're just gonna wait for the tomatoes and the onion to start turning soft. So once they're soft, we're gonna throw the cheese in there. Okay, so I'm just gonna lower down the temperature on low heat. And then I'm just gonna throw the cheese. And this is what I have here. It's 8 ounces of Monterey Jack cheese. So I'm just gonna throw the whole bag in there. And now we're just gonna kind of melt it, but not burn it. So we're just gonna mix everything together in there. So I'm just gonna turn it off the stove, you guys, and just let it sit there because it's still gonna continue unmelting. So just keep an eye on it though because we don't want it to burn. So just keep mixing it in there. Okay. So after they're set, we're just gonna put them on the side. And now we can just work on our chiles. Okay guys, so I'm gonna start peeling my chiles. And as you can see, they fall apart very easy. So just start taking off the black stuff, but just be careful because we do not want to rip them, because otherwise it's gonna make it very difficult to dip it into the egg. So just be careful. So if you have nails, just be careful, or just use one of the paper towels, and then that will make it easy as well. See? So just do that to the whole entire chile. Chiles are already all cleaned up from the outside, so now we just gotta clean them from the inside. So we're just gonna make a little opening and start taking out the seeds. And this is totally optional if you want to leave the seeds in there to make it easier, or if you just want the chiles to be a little bit spicier, then that's totally up to you. Whatever you want to do, then that's up to you. Quick story though, the only reason why I took them out is because one time my grandma, when she came over, well, rest in peace now, but when she came over one day, she told me that one day she found a worm inside of there. So ever since then, she started taking them out. So I don't know, just because of that, I just take them out. So at this point, you want to also stuff them in. So I'm just going to add the cheese. So there it is. Okay guys, so I'm just gonna sprinkle the chiles with some flour. Just gonna sprinkle them so that the egg could stick to it. So we're just gonna set them on the side so we can get the batter for the eggs ready. So we're just gonna need a bowl. So now for this part, you guys, we're only gonna use the egg whites for now. Okay, so we're just gonna throw the egg white. That's okay. If that happens, you guys, it's okay. Just get a clean water bottle and pull it out. And then we can just set it on the side. Voila. Okay, so if you guys have a blender, not a blender, I'm sorry. If you guys have a mixer, then this step should be easier for you. But I don't have a mixer, so I'm just gonna use a fork and start beating it. So you're just gonna do this until your egg whites start forming into a foam. So it's gonna take a while if you're gonna use a fork like myself. But we're gonna get it there, okay? So once your egg whites are ready, we're gonna throw the yolks. Okay? So we're just gonna throw them in there and now mix them in there with them. And at this point, you guys, I have my oil ready where I'm gonna deep fry my chiles. So just keep mixing it, and once you see that the egg yolks are already beat up in once you see that the egg yolks are mixed in there, you're gonna put your flour. Okay, so like that. Okay, so at this point we're gonna add our 1/4 of flour and about just like this much of salt. And now we're just gonna mix it again. Alrighty, you guys, so your batter for your chiles, it's ready. So now we're just gonna, oh wait, just keep mixing it to make sure that the flour is already dissolved in there. And you don't wanna over mix it, cause if you do, it's gonna, how do you call it? It's gonna cut. I don't know if that makes sense. My mom always told me not to over mix it because se te corta. So, okay, so that's good right there. Okay, you guys, so my oil has been sitting here, you know, until I know it's hot. So just do the same. I have it in high, but I'm gonna lower it down to there, just to make sure that my chiles don't cook too fast. So now what I'm gonna do is just grab my chile and dip it into the batter, and just dip it in there. Just make sure it coats like so, and then throw it in the oil. If you have a bigger pan where you fry your foods, then it'll be easier. You could do 2 at a time, but for now we're just gonna do 1. Okay, so at this point, you guys, we should be able to turn it and cook the other side. And our chiles are looking pretty good. Okay, so I'm just gonna take it out because it's already done, as you can see on both sides. So I'm just gonna take it out. And then I'm gonna set it right here with my towels. Okay, So I'm just gonna do the same thing to all of them now. And just dip them. And do the same thing. So I'm gonna do the same thing to all the chiles, and then I'll be right back. And there you have it, you guys. That's the final result. And then there's mine, because I don't like egg. But I do the same thing. I just fry it with without the egg. So that's it. And there you have it, you guys, the chile rellenos. And then I will normally serve it with rice and then the corn tortillas. So whatever you want to serve it with, and then that's totally up to you. But I already have the recipe for the rice, so if you want to go check it out, I'll leave the link somewhere and you can check it out. Alrighty, you guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this recipe and I hope you give it a try. And if you do, please don't forget to comment down below. And yes, thank you. We finally hit 5,000 of you guys. 5,000 giving me love and support. That's amazing. I just can't get over it. And thank you so much to each and every single one of you, because you guys are making this possible. You guys don't understand how I feel. You guys mean a lot to me, and I honestly mean it. Thank you so much, and please don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe if you haven't. As always, love you, and I'll see you next time.